What up, what up, what up? I got Jaden and Gabriel here to help me out with this squat assessment. All right, so they're both on different chairs or stools or different heights. Now, both of them are acceptable. Jaden's is better just because his hip is a little bit lower than his knee height. Gabriel's is still okay. It's still right above parallel to the ground, his hip height compared to his knee height. When we squat, there's several things that we got to look for. So we got to look for putting our feet in the right place, keeping our chest nice and tall, and driving through the ground with a flat foot. Not leaning through your toes, not pushing through your heels, but driving with a flat foot. Second thing is as we come up, we're going to push with that flat foot. But when we come down, we don't want to let our knees collapse inwards. That means we're starting to not press evenly with our foot. So we're going to show a couple different examples of what to do and what not to do. So we're going to let Gabriel go first. Gabriel's in a pretty good position right now already. We're going to, he's sitting on the edge on the corner so he can get his feet around the chair. Now, if you're, go ahead and turn and face me, Gabriel. And sit back down. So now that is okay, but now look at his feet. His heels want to come up. He can't rest his feet down. And it kind of, for our squat, we don't want to sit back. We just want to sit down. All right, so go ahead and Gabriel get back up and sit on the corner again. So as he comes down, he's going to raise his arms, keep his chest up, tap, and come right back up. But you see how high that chair is for him? When he sits back down, he tends to raise his feet up. Go ahead and do a couple of them. Good. Look at his feet. Good, and relax. And so when we're doing our squats, we never really want to sit. We just want to tap. And we want to just make sure that we're not resting every time, keeping our back engaged the whole time. Now we're going to look over here, my buddy Jaden right now. He's single, so you can D him in later, okay? We're going to see Jaden go ahead and give us an example of a squat. Big chest. Good. He's going to come back down. Arms are in front. Boom. Again. Boom. Again. And relax. And we're going to have Jaden go ahead and turn the stool towards me a little bit, towards an angle. Good. And go ahead and sit that way. And let's look at you from a forward point of view. Go ahead. And let's get that squat again, okay? Nice and easy. Boom. And so I want you to be aware of everything. His feet, his knees, his hips, the whole nine. Okay? And what we see is a little bit of a collapse. Go ahead and give me 3 more. And so there's a couple things. Go ahead and sit back down now, Jaden. So what I'm looking at right now is I want his feet to be a little bit closer together. Go ahead and adjust your feet. Good. And we want to make sure that our hips don't go too wide. And then when we press through the ground, then we press through a flat foot. Now, Jaden has high arches, which is like some kids, right? And so we want to make sure that we press through the outside of our foot so our ankles don't collapse. If we press through our big ball of our foot, our ankle will collapse. So Jaden's going to give me like 2 more good squats. Good, not bad, not bad. And for my cue for Jaden now is to make sure that when he comes down that he drives his knees apart. Okay? Let's go 2 more again. Drive those knees apart. Good. Back up. Drive those knees apart. Boom. And so you can see, as Jaden sits back down, you can see how his feet are turned out or externally rotated, which is not too bad, but that's telling me that Jaden's a little bit tight somewhere and that we should probably focus on a little bit of mobility. But that's what happens when you're an explosive player. All right, so enough. We're going to go through a whole minute squat assessment with Jaden. Gabriel's already done it before. We're going to see how many squats he can do in 1 minute. I'm going to get my hands on the timer. thank you, Jaden. First of all, what sport do you play, Jaden? Yeah, he plays in the outfield. He's a pretty mean baseball player. And that probably explains why his feet are really externally rotated. That's just that kind of sitting position. But what my job would be to not make him so externally rotated, because when he was squatting, they were turning out. So what we need to do is we'd have to loosen up his hip flexors and probably even think about tightening up those adductors. But that's something else. But that was our squat assessment. Again, it doesn't matter how many you do. This is our very beginning, right? We just want to get a good number. Push yourself, okay? Push yourself as hard as you can. Try to maintain good form. And this is our starting basis. All right, thanks guys for your time.